Coming straight out the lighthouse music.
I go by Yekabin, 12 tribes representing. Uncommon conscious music through your studios, listen. I don't be cooking crack in my homeboy's kitchen. I be about that information, share it with my brethren. You won't see me on no block, serving fiends, catching cases. You'll see me on the web, learning about registration. Trying to search about my nationality and heritage, then research about history and what this shit was carrying. I think my people were slaves in the days of the Constitution, labeled them as livestock. Tagged us, beat us, kept us moving, treated us with brutality and kept the world puking. Then promised slave rights, apologies and retributions. That Negro act is still valid and they using it. That's why I gotta make this shit so ill music. That Negro act is still valid and they using it. That's why I gotta make this shit so ill music. This is Young Yisrael Nation and I got a message that come from the streets. We can no longer be silent. We can no longer be weak. We can no longer suffer defeats from Edomites be what they want us to be. We gotta be the most high chosen nation, cause that's the nation we was chosen to be. We gotta be the most fearless, but we gotta keep up your laws though. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but I'm spitting truth through these bars, bro. If you focus, you can see them. Genocide and I see them. Constantine and his Roman friends, the first council in Nicaea. But as far as these Romans go, when the deep is all this Yisrael united, a kingdom, awakening, a nation. Leave it in there. Leave it in there. Leave it in there. That's all. Yeah. Alright, we back. Yisrael United, welcome. The energy is great in the building, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of people with me, you know what I'm saying? My crew, I got guests, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and, first of all, let me tell you what this show about before I go and introduce my peoples. We talk about scripture, awareness, you know what I'm saying? Nationality. How can we get that logo up there? Yeah, that motherfucker ain't up there. But, we here to show y'all who the fuck y'all is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck going on today. I'm gonna go around the table, go ahead and introduce my peoples.
Hey y'all, it's Cash.
What's up, it's Devon.
Yeah. Shalom. Most High and Mashiach blessed. This Yahshua Israel, a.k.a. also known as Yahusha Israel up on Facebook. C. Fulton, Christian Fulton, known as, I guess you can say that's my government name, but that's only temporarily. All praise to the Most High with that name. Also, I'm known as Koya, Okoye, but my name that the Most High gave me is Yahshua Israel, you know. So it's all love. We're going to give y'all some fire today. We're going to bring some thunder. We're going to bring some lightning. You know what I mean? We're going to make them talk through the firmament. You know what I mean? But we're going to respect first. We're going to respect the Most High above everything. You know, it's respect for the man.
All praise, bro.
Not the man, but, you know, the one that came in the flesh.
That's right.
Tim. Being Yekabin, what's up, guys? Being Yekabin.
Yeah. And you know who I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm your brother Yekabin. So, man, we finna get into this scripture, man. Go ahead and break out y'all Bibles and everything. Hey, y'all want to give us a call? Hey, what's that number?
314-339-9759. Hit the line.
Hey, hit that line up. Call us if y'all want to get down with some of this convo and some of this worship. Y'all know what it is. All right. So, what the hell we talk about last time?
Last week we talked about how the Pharaoh made the children of Yisrael job harder and like made they slave work harder because he didn't give them the straws to build a brick.
Right.
And then the children of Yisrael went to the Pharaoh, told the Pharaoh that he making the job harder, and the Pharaoh told him that y'all was bored, so it's y'all fault. Then the children of Yisrael went to Noah and Aaron and told them that it's their fault.
Yeah.
And Noah went to the Most High. I said Noah. Nobody corrected me.
Ain't nobody correct shit. I don't think we
no.
paying attention. Wait a
Moses.
minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
She ain't been saying no the whole
Hey,
time.
man.
I did. I said it like twice.
Who can repeat
I
what
said
she
that.
just said?
I said it like
can't.
Noah.
twice.
Okay. What she say? Can't start over, damn it. We wasn't listening to you. We was not listening.
Don't say we.
All right.
Y'all.
All right. What she say?
Okay, so she was talking about how the Pharaoh inflicted the work on the Israelites, made they work harder and stuff.
Right.
Then she moved on and started talking about something. That's when she said no.
Oh shit.
He still told.
I said it. That's what she said.
Should have played it off. He said you should have played it off. Fish just so that was the beginning.
That's all she got to.
Cass, would you repeat and tell us what the fuck we was talking about last week, please?
I was talking about how the Pharaoh made the children of Yisrael's lives harder. They made their slave work harder by not giving them any straw because Moses
Yeah.
went
I'm
up
listening this time.
went up to
You kind of make me want to go back in time on that one real quick. For real. No, it's all good. All praise. Keep going.
Moses had
Let me think a little bit.
Moses had went up to the Most High. Well, Moses had went up to the Pharaoh and told him to let the Most High people go, and the
Right.
Pharaoh said no. So he took the straw away from them and told them to continue to make as many bricks as they was making when he was giving them the straw.
Right.
When they had no straw in the land. Then the people had went up to Pharaoh, told him that their jobs was hard, and the Pharaoh told them that it's their fault because they was talking about they was bored. So then the people had went to Moses and Aaron and told them that it's their fault. And Moses had went to the Most High and told him that it was his fault. And then
shit.
and then they had a breakdown of who Moses and Aaron really was.
Yeah, they broke down this family. I remember that. Keep going.
That was it.
Oh shit, you forgot.
Forgot what? But that's what he did.
That's
They
what-
broke it down and then repeated what he said.
And that was the end of it.
Yeah, that was it. They broke down the whole family. The first what he said was the Most High said something about.
So okay, well, since y'all, I'm lost.
Oh,
Okay,
he was
all
talking
right.
about his uncircumcised lips. He went to the Most High saying how he gonna come to the family without having circumcised lips.
Okay. So now, so his issue was that he didn't feel that he was worthy enough to go, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the Most High broke down who his family was and what was he was going by himself or was it the whole family going?
It was him and Aaron.
Was it?
Going to the Pharaoh?
Mhm.
Yeah, him and Aaron.
It was the elders. It wasn't him and Aaron. It was the elders of the Israel.
Really?
They went first, and
Yeah.
then like when the elders had went back.
Go
by
ahead and
themselves.
read the end of chapter 6. Or start talking about the family yet.
Read that whole.
Nah, not the whole thing where it say they were the ones. Read 27 for me, please. Exodus chapter 6, verse 27. Read that for me, please.
These are they which spake to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring out the children of Israel from Egypt. These are that Moses and Aaron.
All right, now who was he talking about?
He was describing.
Who was he just talking about?
He said children of Israel.
The whole family, the children of Levi is who it just broke down. All of the children that came from Levi. Correct?
Yeah.
All right, now at the end of that, at 26 it says, this is Aaron and Moses to whom Yah said, bring out the children of Yisrael from the land of Mizraim or Egypt according to their divisions. they were the ones who spoke to Pharaoh, sovereign of Egypt, to bring the children out of Mizraim. This is Moses and Aaron. So what is that saying to y'all? And I ain't talking to y'all, I'm talking to everybody. Is that just saying, why did they break down that whole family? What is that saying to y'all?
Yeah, you just said it to let you know who Moses and Aaron is.
Yeah, to let us know
That's
who
what
they
it's-
is
that's basically what
and
they
why
said.
they important.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
To show their lineage and who their kids.
Now, do you know what spot we at in scripture? You familiar with the story?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the story. I'm actually over here just, I'm so happy what's going on. Y'all got me, I'm dwelling real good with you.
How you feel about that? What was that? What you think they was talking about? Why you think the scripture broke down the family like that of Aaron and Moses, and then come back and was like, this is it just talking about the importance of Aaron and Moses, or is it bringing in the priesthood nation, the priesthood tribe of our nation?
It's trying to bring the priesthood tribe of our nation in. It's trying to bring it in, but it's for a reason behind it. But
Yeah, I get this.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What do you think over here, Tim?
it's trying to,
Well, hold on. Well, no. That ain't fair. Let me let you finish, bro. Go ahead, because you wasn't through.
you know, it's all of the above. Because you know that's my real, you
Yeah.
know that's my real answer too.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
top
yeah.
of it's all of the above, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we got to understand the chastisement that came in through the laws and statutes and commandments that was getting broken, even on the land, on every party,
Yeah.
on every party.
Yeah.
But you can continue on real quick. I'm just,
Okay, yeah, no, that's appreciated, bro. Yeah, no doubt. Cause, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it was good that a person got chosen for giving out the information to give back the information to them to remember, you know what I'm saying? Like their ancestors already knew which it was taken from, like it is just now, just like we doing again. But basically, it's familiar what's going on now. And I mean, so far what we read, what I'm saying, how I'm feeling, like how I explain it is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, it's and I mean, so far what I'm reading, what I'm saying in my head is, you know, Moses was a warrior, and you know, he his brother a part of it.
and Pharaoh was wrong, bro. Pharaoh was wrong.
Pharaoh's
Most High
evil.
made his heart obstinate.
Made his heart harden. He hardened his heart. Yeah, he did.
Obstinate, like, you know what I mean? Obstinate, bro. Like, I pity the fool on that one.
Yeah.
And I don't pity nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's you know,
Man, I'm stirred,
they
man.
did. The Most High did choose that one man, like you were saying, Tim, that one person, right, to go and bring the message to the nation of Yisrael as far as like what he was finna go do to the Pharaoh. He told the nation that he was finna go holler at the Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? But the nation was like, you know, they didn't believe him. Now, what you think about this? I missed your opinion. I gotta get you too.
I mean, I think it's just showing characteristics of, you know, how the Egyptian Pharaoh got down, you know, how his heart was, because, you know, that's what I think of that, for real.
That was
Like it's just showing like how more in detail of how Egyptians really got down, you know, like how they acted, their characteristics.
Yeah.
That's what I think about that.
One thing though, I just want to see like I just want to know where they came from. You know what I'm saying? Or is it just
Well,
a
who came
different
from?
the Egyptians? But I don't, like,
They are the descendants of Ham.
It was pagan, bro.
ah,
It was
Yeah, you know.
Man, I
Noah
can't
had
hold my
3
tongue on
sons.
that one. That was very pagan.
the Egyptians or
What?
the
Egyptians.
Yeah, they
All
are.
love. I still love them.
So it
Well,
was
because
real
you
about
know,
them
the
in
Most High put
Africa.
forth.
It's descend from Ham, though. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to know where they come from.
So it was about
Just
so
now,
from
no,
the
no,
hidden
no,
colors.
that.
It was
I
real
don't like
then.
him doing
From the
what
hidden
he doing.
colors.
I just want to like
Oh,
get
yeah,
them
no
all
doubt.
right.
Hold on, let me say something. from the Hidden Colors, right? They said we're Africans, right? Some of us thought we was have Africa, would have something to do with us, but it didn't. But now I know it was real.
Yeah.
Now I know it was real. They was about the Africans.
We was all on the same
Yeah.
land. It was just two different nations.
African is hella pagan too. I'm sorry for saying that like that. Excuse my French. Africa is pagan. You know, Alkebulan. You know that was the Eden. That was garden. You know what I mean? That was the mother of of God. You know what I mean? The mother of the sons of God. You know what I mean? The mothers of you know the children that was risen. The birth land. You know, the real promised land.
You just can't be saying that shit.
No, Alkebulan. It's Alkebulan.
You gotta tell them why to go find the shit.
Where's Alkebulan?
You can look it up on
That's
YouTube.
Because don't nobody know what that is what I'm saying. We got a lot of motherfuckers looking at this right
that's
now,
what
you
Leo
know?
Africanus ex. Oh, we'll get.
He said like tell them like what a research.
Right.
How you
What
find
You
is
can
that?
get up. You can look it up on anything. Just look it up on anything. It's all up out there. It's out there. They put it out there. It's all up out there.
That's what I'm
You can
saying.
Google it.
Yeah.
You can
How to research
you
that
can
shit.
get on YouTube and research Alkebulan.
Yeah.
You know what I
What is
mean?
it? How you spell that shit?
How you spell it? Real quick on it. Man, ain't good with the spelling bee, but I gotta write it out real
That's
quick.
all
I
right,
gotta
you
see
know,
it.
go on,
Hold on.
Because we gotta know how to get to Alkebulan.
Hold on.
Because I ain't never heard of this shit. How y'all?
Hold on.
Well, help them out. Look that shit up. What
No,
is
I
it?
got it right here. I gotta keep it real on y'all though.
Yeah,
I get the
See,
spell.
that's the thing about the show, man.
I'm not finna-
We don't just talk the shit, we
Yeah.
prove the shit too.
So I'm finna go ahead and put it up real quick
Through
for you.
scripture and through history.
So it should be ALKE ALK.
Is it B?
Yeah, yeah.
So what is it?
There you go.
It is Mother of Mankind, or the Garden of Eden. Alkebulan is the oldest and the only world of the indigenous origin. It was used by Moors, Nubians, Parthians, which is Carthagins, and Ethiopians.
And where you get that from? Where can the people find it at?
If you just type the word in, it's gonna pop up on Google.
So that's
What
connected to the
website is
old
it?
maps, the
It's
biblical maps.
Google.
Get
It's
that
gonna
blue
get you
down there.
connected. It's a part of the biblical
Hit the blue.
maps.
Oh, Guardian.
Before they X.
.ng.
Now y'all supposed to be the new school now.
Yeah.
Well, that
That's
is
what
the
we
new
get.
school. It's the easiest way to find it.
Yeah. So yeah. But it's deeper than that though too.
No,
They didn't-
that's just, they just need to know what to
Go
find
go.
it at,
They
you
need
know,
to go
that's all
research
it
a little bit more too, cause it's way deeper. They don't just stop right there.
No
You know what I
problem.
mean? Don't just stop right there.
Hey, you know what? Hey! Damn it! Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up. We need a commercial break.
Welcome to St. Louis.
Yeah.
It is.
Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go, watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us.
You are listening to Yisrael United, hosted by your brother Yekabin. You can follow us on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Little swag on the beat. Already know what's going on. It's 314, y'all. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. Nobody really understands the pain I have been through. When I remember them days, I was hungry. Had to find a better day to get to a better way. Got to do these shows to get some money. Grew up in a church, it's all about the streets now. Free my nigga Pusha, free him out this lava. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. Nobody really understands the pain I have been through. They shot my boy Zay, I don't know what to do. I had a hard life, I can still make it through it. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. Nobody really understands the pain I have been through. I pop out at your party, about to shut them down. I got to keep the wheels, but I did it for the fame. Got to do it for my fans, they calling me a man. I got to keep a stick, but I will let it hit. There's a man down, got to help we go. Posted on the block, trying to keep it real. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. Nobody understands that the pain I have been through. I got to keep the keys to the long limousine. Welcome to my town, we about to get it lit. Try to hold on.
To Yisrael United, hosted by your brother Yekabin. You can follow us on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Man, we're back in the building. Hope y'all enjoyed that by little swag, man. That was all good, man. Shout out to Swag. Alright.
Mr. Do You Feel Me?
Yeah. We're finna read this thing today, man. We're finna jump right on into this book. What we at with it?
With
Exodus.
Chapter 7.
Verse
Chapter
1.
7.
And the Lord said...
Wait a minute. Chapter 7, verse 1. Right?
yeah.
Right.
Get your damn Bibles out. Hey, somebody tell me that number again, man.
314-339-9759. Hit the line.
Holla at us. You know this is where we talk that good shit.
And you know this, man.
And the Lord said to Moses, see, I have made you like God to Pharaoh, and your brother Aaron shall be your prophet. And you shall speak all that I commanded you. And your brothers Aaron shall tell Pharaoh to tell the people of Israel, go out his land. But I will harden Pharaoh's heart. And though I multiply my signs and the wonders in the land of Egypt, Pharaoh will not listen to you. Then I will lay my hand on Egypt and bring my hosts, my people, the children of Israel, out of the land of Egypt by great acts of judgment. The Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord when I stretch out my hand against Egypt and bring out the people of Israel from among them.
Stop! All right. I don't know what the hell he talking about. Somebody break this down to. What is he saying?
So he.
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
They gonna die.
Oh man,
If they
damn.
don't let them
What?
people go. You know what I mean?
What?
You know.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. I got some shit going on. He said he don't know we had in the Bible.
He started reading. He took off. I can't
Yeah, he took off. He started at Exodus chapter 7, right? Verse 1.
Hey.
And he was just reading like a motherfucker. He said a whole lot of shit. Hey man, what the fuck was he saying, man? Somebody break the shit down to me.
So Moses talking to Moses. Then I said,
who was talking to who?
Moses.
Oh, what the fuck,
The
man?
Most High was
Hey,
talking
wait
to
a minute. Wait, we just can't let that shit ride. No. What the fuck? What? What happened? All right.
The Most High was talking to Moses, and he was giving him a run through about what he was going to do. He told him how he was going to harden the Pharaoh's heart and how the Pharaoh was not going to let them go. And then basically said he was going to kill him, like you said.
Oh, man, damn. So he was ruling like that? So hold on. You say, I'm going to make the Pharaoh hard, his heart hard. Because at the end of the day, he finna get fucked up. That's what he said.
Yep.
Oh, man, damn, this shit getting good. Tim, where we at?
Yeah.
Where we at? What?
Exodus
Exodus chapter 7.
What did he just say? Huh?
Exodus chapter 7, verse 6.
Exodus chapter 7.
Verse 6.
Let's start at 5.
5, okay. The Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord when I stretch out my hand against Egypt and bring out the people of Israel from among them. Moses and Aaron did so. They did just as the Lord commanded them. Now Moses was 80 years old and Aaron 83 years old when they spoke to Pharaoh. Then the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, when Pharaoh says to you, prove yourselves by working a miracle, then you shall say to Aaron, take your staff and cast it down before Pharaoh that it may become a serpent. So Moses and Aaron went and Pharaoh and did just as the Lord commanded. Aaron cast down this staff before Pharaoh and his servants, and it became a serpent. Then Pharaoh summoned the wise men and the sorcerers?
Yeah, practitioners of witchcraft. Hey, I gotta stop it right there.
It said magicians and not, so that means magic is witchcraft.
Yes, magic is. Hey, what is going on here? What did we learn? Did we just learn a whole lot with just that little bit? Yeah. Hey, what the fuck is going on? Somebody gotta talk to me. Say something.
They said witches was real.
Yeah, enchanters and all.
Yeah, basically that's
the
real.
Bible say witches and magic.
He told Moses and Aaron and Moses to go to the Pharaoh and take this rope that they had and throw it on the ground in front of Pharaoh if he say something about proof, basically. I'm gonna say it like that. So they took that rope and threw it on the ground, and he turned it into a serpent, which is a snake.
Yeah.
The Egyptians called
so
all his demonic.
What you said?
He called in his sorcerers.
His magicians.
Yeah, his magicians.
In this book right here, it says practitioners of witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the witches.
It said
angels
so
don't
it said
practice
straight
this.
up on yours. Like
Witchcraft.
Yeah,
Sorcery.
yeah. It's all this. Look, yes.
Yeah.
that book.
Witchcraft, sorcery, magic, same motherfucking thing. Yes. That's why it's important to have these different translations. You get what I'm saying?
I got the King James version.
That's still good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's still good.
Hey,
But you need.
what the hell your name, bro?
Yahshua Israel. You already know it's Yahusha Israel in the house.
Yeah. Shout out to my guest in this bitch. Hey. Man, what you think about this?
Man, right now, I don't think it's manly. You know what I mean? But you know, I know it's very spiritual. You know?
Yeah.
But sometimes it takes some some people that's modest, that's women, from you, you know what I mean. Some modest, some mighty men, you know. Also on a spiritual note, that's beyond that, you know. Yeah. That's able to come in and be a part of some energy that's been directed on this earth from the past times and even in this ancient times. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think it's wonderful. I think it's something that you can't even explain. You know what I mean? But hold on. But at the same time, these scriptures that we got going on is all real, and this is what's been going on right now today.
That's what I was finna ask you.
You know?
Do you think that shit just happened? Do you think that Moses and Aaron went and threw their rod down in front of the Pharaoh?
But they wasn't doing no wicked stuff though.
Well, I'm saying, do you think that happened though?
I believe that's a way of what happened. I believe it would have happened. You know what I mean?
Now, the Pharaoh seen this, right?
No,
was he surprised?
They probably didn't tell all how he did it though.
Because he called his magicians. He called his.
They never tell.
He wasn't surprised.
It's through the Most High. They don't even know how he did it. Just saying.
Now, what I want to ask everybody, I want to ask this to Ben Yekabin.
Only certain people. You know what I mean?
If a motherfucker picked up a stick and threw it down at your feet and that motherfucker turned into a snake, would you be surprised?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be in the room.
You'd be scared.
I'd be shook. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But this Pharaoh, Pharaoh was not surprised, right?
I will.
The Pharaoh said, "Fuck that! I got something for you."
He said, "I got witches on top of witches."
He said, "I got something for you." He said, "Hey, get my witches from out the back."
He said, "I got witches. They got witches."
I got witches.
Witches on witches.
Hey,
I done seen this before.
Tim.
Yeah. This time it's a little different.
Tell me what the fuck the Pharaoh did in verse 11 when he just called his wise men.
Go in, tell Pharaoh king of Egypt to tell the people of Israel go out of his land. But Moses said to the Lord, behold.
Hey, wait a minute, stop. Wait a minute, hold up. What the hell you reading that?
Verse 11.
No, you ain't. We need to go to Exodus chapter 7, verse 11.
7:11. All right. Then Pharaoh summoned the wise men and the sorcerer, and they, the magicians of Egypt, also did the same by their secret arts.
Stop! So the Pharaoh said, "Oh man, that ain't shit. Go get the wise men and get the magicians, the witches, right?" I say witches. Mm-hmm. Throw your shit on the ground and turn it into a snake. And they did the same thing, right? That motherfucker turned into a snake, didn't he? So the Pharaoh looking like, yeah, what you gonna do now? Hey, Tim, what the fuck happened next?
For each man cast down this staff, and they became serpents. But Aaron's staff swallowed up their staffs.
Stop! Somebody explain to me what just happened.
Some Naruto stuff. You know what that is? Some Naruto stuff, man. I just wish she was black. You know what I mean? Israelite. You know?
Yes, right, yeah.
Yes, right. L. Yisrael. Yes, right, yeah.
Can't nobody heard do that.
Yeah. So his magicians turned, or his sorcerers, whatever you call them, witches, sorcerers, magicians. The Pharaoh wanted to prove a point, basically. He had them turn. He said all rides into serpents. So I guess whoever had a ride, they thing turned into their ride turned into a snake.
They all had sticks. All four of them, they had their sticks and they threw that shit down, right?
So the serpents are. The magicians turned their rides into serpents, snakes. Moses' snake or serpent, his ride swallowed up their sticks, snakes or rides, serpents. Oh man.
So what is that? What is that telling us?
In my head, I'm thinking this.
getting a
It's like a message to me. Like, can't nothing defeat the Most High. Like,
That's exactly what it's saying. It's saying y'all practicing magic.
Yeah.
can't nothing.
Y'all practicing witchcraft. But this shit right here, this real. That's the difference.
He probably said that.
He said it's a real. That's
No,
a
I'm
real
saying-
snake right
Yeah,
there.
that was practicing
This
all
shit
type of
real.
sorcery. They was doing all type of witchcraft. They was doing all type of. They was casting lots. They was doing all type of. You know what I mean? Not our people. Not our people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Egyptians.
You know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
Egyptians.
They was then, and then they say you lazy because you been praying to your God, or you been trying to repent or something. Or, you know what I mean? From being around they motherfucking ass. Sorry from cussing, but you know what I mean? Or for bowing down to the government or voting. You know what I mean? Just saying this, or just not understanding that man upstairs to even understand man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To even take your own your own self for granted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, to either because to even hate the brother, you gotta remember this. To hate the brother, which you can see, and say you love the Father, which you can't see. That that man is a liar.
Yeah.
Because how could he love something or hate something, love something that he can't see, and hate something that he can see?
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially the brother. No,
Like how
you know
you
what I
put
mean?
that.
That's scripture
Yeah,
too.
that's real too. Yeah.
Check it out.
Pharaoh didn't love.
Oh, you want to go ahead.
Remember, the Most High hardened his heart.
No doubt.
Yeah. And
So
like
that's
you
why
you've
when
done,
he looked
look,
at the serpent, when he looked at Moses' snake, he was like, "Oh, that ain't
presidents,
shit."
these principalities.
Right, and he called it. But what significance is that Moses' snake
Ephesians
ate
6
all
and
the
12.
other snakes up though? How important is that?
That was very important.
Snakes
That was
don't
very
eat snakes.
That was one of the key.
That's crazy.
Your message.
His
Like the key points.
Yeah.
Yep.
To the right, it was normal.
Snakes don't eat other snakes. So
Right, so that snake that's basically to show that the Most High is more powerful than whatever witchcraft or sorcery you got going on.
I mean,
I would have been looking at that like, dang, is they still in there?
That's the purpose of him doing that. To show. Like, the Pharaoh, like, okay, that was a test of power on both parts. The Pharaoh, like, okay, well, I can do that. That ain't shit. I can go ahead and turn some rods into some snakes. Hey, magicians, come on out here, do this shit. But when Moses' snake ate they snakes, it was a show of power.
Yeah.
A show of dominance. You can't fuck with my snake.
that's where Pokemon came from. They did play Pokemon.
Yeah. Hey, Tim. Where we at in this thing?
Exodus chapter 7, verse 12. For each man cast down his staff, and they became serpents, but Aaron's staff swallowed up their staffs. Still Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and we would not listen to them as the Lord had said. Then the Lord said to Moses, Pharaoh's heart is hardened. He refuses to let people go.
Hey, stop. Now, the Most High just reminded him again, right? He like, hey, don't trip. The Pharaoh heart hardened. That's why he keep denying.
People was dying like a mug back then too. That was dying. That was man. That was in Egypt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's Babylon. You know what I mean? That's Babylon. That's why you see what Egypt is right now today. That's why it's like that.
It's still suffering.
You know what I mean?
Rags, bro.
You know what I mean? And look, the whole land over there. The entire land.
Can y'all believe once Egypt had trees and shit, grass and all, it was
Yep.
green?
I can't believe it because we was there.
Yep.
We was the reason that happened.
Yep.
Nah, it ain't. Motherfuckers think this shit don't exist. Look at the shit right now. Go to Egypt right now.
I was like,
Go ahead to Egypt and see what you eat.
get rid of the weapons of mass destruction. For real, they all like they be tripping. Why they build them? I know, man. I be talking with the Father all the time and the squad, the angels. You know what I mean? We got. I didn't want to bring all that out, but yeah,
You know everybody looking at you. Everybody's
Look,
watching you right now.
That's why my name is. That's why my name is Yahushua. People, it's Joshua Israel.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
One of my other brothers gave me the name Yahusha, but it's all love to Musha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shalom, shalom, Musha.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Tim!
I want to know who the fuck is Musha?
Oh no, he gonna be involved in the video. Yeah, it's finna get you some more views and stuff. Shout out to my family, Musha. Musha, call you Musha.
We're gonna get Tim a name.
It's like Moses, bro.
Right. We need to get Tim a
Tim, so when you be reading these names in the Bible, man, you be laughing to yourself like that, man. I gotta rethink this shit. Oh, wait a minute.
It is. We need that.
Hey, Tim should be tripping off them names. You be reading them names, you be tripping like a motherfucker, don't you, Tim? Hey, now y'all see why I ain't give him this one.
That was on this earth. Yep.
Tim, man, you gonna, what we at in the book, man?
We
Somebody that don't like
Exodus chapter 7, verse 15.
Exodus chapter 7. Wait a minute, man. Y'all threw me all off track. So what's going on so far? Cash, you do the best in explaining shit to me.
So, the Most High had sent Moses and Aaron to the Pharaoh and told Aaron to throw his rod down so he could do the same trick he did on Moses.
Right.
The Pharaoh was not impressed. He got 3 of his to be like, I'm more dominant than you, and I can do that 3 times than you can.
Okay.
And he did it. He had his magicians to do the same thing, but Aaron's snake ate up all the snakes. And then it said that the Pharaoh's heart got hardened, like it was like.
Oh, because he still ain't want to listen to Aaron and Moses when they let the Yisrael nation go.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
and
tough.
Yeah, and the Most High was like, don't worry about it, don't trip. Because the Pharaoh's heart hardened. I hardened his heart. Right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Tim, where we at?
If he even had love for Joseph,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, at any point,
Exodus chapter 7.
Wait, hold on. Joseph, we talked about Joseph already, but what? Who had love for
if
Joseph?
they even had love for Joseph, man, we'd let Israel go, man.
But no, that was the Pharaoh back then. You got to remember, back then the Pharaoh and Yisrael was cool. We was free in the land.
Yeah, but
it was our choice to be there because it was a drought everywhere else.
It's another Pharaoh.
So,
I know it is.
So
I think I know what
If
he's
they have
talking
respect
about.
for it in general.
He's saying
yeah.
if the people already knew about Joseph
Right.
and
Joseph in the beginning.
Yeah.
But you remember why the Pharaoh even chose, like this right now, this Pharaoh even chose to put Yisrael in slavery. You remember that? Somebody remind me of why that happened.
because they got scared.
Hold on. Let's put it together.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
put it together.
Oh, yeah, because
They had got scared because they was
Because
monsters.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They should have been knowing, or you could say Isaac or whatever, but Abraham or whatever. Whatever time period.
Well, who should have been?
Because it was always a pharaoh each time.
Right. But the pharaohs each time was cool until this one in particular pharaoh. See, you got to remember the status of Yisrael back then in Egypt. Though we wasn't just our nation wasn't no slaves back then. In the time of Joseph, we was treated like royalty because Joseph was the next right under the pharaoh.
That's when we.
So they treated us like royalty at that time. So we got comfortable.
Yep.
Our nation got comfortable in Egypt. And we started doing some fucked up shit. We started worshiping they gods and they Baal worshiping shit, right?
Yep.
We started doing all this fucked up shit.
Right.
But another thing we started doing when we got comfortable, we started reproducing real good. We started multiplying. And when we started multiplying, that's when it dawned on the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh was like, damn, they too big. They outnumber us. If they wanted to, they can take over this motherfucker. They can rule this motherfucker. So right out the blue, he ordered generals that was all over the different areas, the different neighborhoods, to round up like the nation of Yisrael in their neighborhood to round them up and put them into slavery, like into captivity type shit.
Yep.
So this is what all the way until they started killing off the firstborn, and this is how we get to the Moses story. You see what I'm saying? So it just was like some shit that came right out the blue. But you gotta remember, we started fucking up. We wasn't doing what we were supposed to do in Egypt. We was doing the same shit that we doing right now.
Yeah.
Not knowing no better, thinking we was cool, and we started worshiping other deities, other gods, and not worshiping our Father, not following the laws of our Father. So that's why Egypt.
Mad too.
Yeah, that's why the Pharaoh and these Egyptians got right or got dominance over us. It ain't because they was a stronger people. It's because we got out of our place. We stopped following our laws.
I feel like we in the Moses story right now. Because the government got us put up in ghettos, and then like our colored people think they do everything they doing.
Yeah.
They taking each other out.
Right.
The police taking each other out.
History is repeating itself. This is New Age Babylon. We are in Egypt again, the land of bondage again. Who don't know Egypt means bondage? We are in bondage again. We have been for a long time.
We got pyramids in America.
People seem to forget this land was all one land once upon a time.
Yeah, tell me stop tripping.
You know what I'm talking about? No, bro, you all good. Cause this is where we do this at. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So we build like this. This is how we do this.
I'm all outside. I ain't even started, but I'm here right now.
Yeah, you all good. Bro. Yeah, but y'all know how we get down on this motherfucker. Yo, hey Tim. Where we at in this thing, man? It's interesting.
Exodus chapter 7, verse 13. Still Pharaoh's heart has hardened, and he would not listen to them as the Lord had said. Then the Lord said to Moses, Pharaoh's heart is hardened. He refuses to let go people go. Go to the Pharaoh in the morning as he is.
Hey, Tim, you keep fucking that up. And
he refuses to let the people go.
Okay, cool.
Go to the Pharaoh in the morning as he is going to out of the water. Stand on the bank of the Nile to meet him and take him in the hand the land that turned into a serpent. And you should say to him.
Wait a minute. Read 16 again and read that a little slower.
And you should say to him, the Lord, the God of the Hebrews, sent me to you, saying, let my people go. Then
How important is that? You can't just be skipping over shit like that, Tim. That's important.
They done said it like 9 times, though.
I can't tell because he just be like, let my people go. I'm like, what the fuck? What is he saying? Huh? All right, so he said, and you shall say to him,
it's all good.
Yah, the Elohim of the Hebrews. So the Father of the Hebrews, or the Most High of the Hebrews, right? The God of the Hebrews has sent me to you, saying, let my people go.
Yes. That's an amen on that.
That's how you supposed to read that shit, Tim.
Yeah.
You supposed to stamp that shit because that's a statement. Damn it. Now let me hear you say it again.
And you shall say to him, the Lord, the God of Hebrews, sent me to you, saying, let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness. But so far you have not obeyed. This says the Lord, by you shall know that I am the Lord. Behold, with the staff that is in my hand, I will strike the water that is in the Nile, and it shall turn into blood. The fish in the Nile shall die, and the Nile will sting. And the Egyptians will grow weary of drinking water from the Nile. And the Lord said to Moses, say to Aaron, take your staff and stretch out your hand over the waters of Egypt, or their rivers. their canals, and their ponds, and all their pools of the water. So they shall say, may become blood, and there shall the blood throughout all the land of Egypt, even in vessels of the wood and the vessels of stone.
Hold up, wait a minute, I'm lost. What the fuck is he saying? What? Somebody tell me what the fuck Tim is reading to me.
Before we clear it up, I just noticed something.
What you notice?
So before then, when Most High came to Moses, this is like also stating that the Most High was about to kill Moses before then. He kept telling them to tell the Pharaoh that he's going to kill his firstborn child. And then ever since after Moses' wife had threw the little piece of her son onto Moses' foot, he didn't say it anymore. And now he's telling him to say different things to the Pharaoh. And he never once brought up to the Pharaoh that he was going to kill his firstborn son.
That's good. That's a good point. Good.
Awesome.
So I think that was like a test. Letting him know to Moses. The Most High was like basically telling him that he was gonna kill him. Cause he never brought it up to the Pharaoh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I can see that. But what's going on with this though? What the fuck is Tim reading?
So he talking about how if the Pharaoh wasn't gonna let his people out the land, how he was gonna strike the water out the Nile, to where it was gonna be hard for them to drink out of the Nile.
Yeah.
To where it's gonna be blood everywhere. It's gonna turn the Nile into blood. It's
Death
gonna be
is
blood
gonna be
everywhere.
too.
Blood all on the rocks, blood all up in the trees, blood all up in the vessels of the trees and the leaves and all of that.
Damn.
He's talking about turning it up.
And kill their source of food, killing all the fish.
Oh,
And killing the fish.
Yeah, all the fish will die.
To where it was gonna stink.
Damn, what you say?
Bro, that's being his time too, bro.
He did say it was gonna stink.
He said it was gonna stink.
Hey, but look, he said 1,000.
Hey, talk to me, bro. What you got to say about? I know you got some shit. You break it down to me, bro. What the fuck is he saying?
Hey, it messed me up because that was all real. You know what I mean? The land got smitten. He smit the land. You know, basically land because
We ain't got to that yet.
no, he said the blood because he
said he was gonna do that.
He had with the rod around the land.
He ain't do it yet though.
Yeah, he did. We had what we had verse what?
Yeah, verse we stopped.
What we at, Tim?
Yeah.
We already read. We read verse.
Where you stop
We
at?
had
Because
verse 18.
18. Yeah. Okay.
Verse 18.
So
I thought he was talking about doing it. My bad. So he did do it.
So it said.
So did he do it or not?
I
Yeah,
don't think he
the
did
water
it
turned to blood.
Yeah, turn the blood.
Did he
He
do
was
it or did
talking
he
about
talk
it.
about doing
He
it?
was
already-
talking about
He was
it.
talking, but it already had.
Hold on,
He
hold
say he
on.
was
We
talking
got
about-
confusion. Tim, go back and read.
It was already talking about it.
Go back and read 19.
My bad.
Hold on, no. Where you at? Where you stop at?
We at Exodus chapter 7, verse 16.
All right, go ahead.
And you shall say to him,
What
the
fuck
Lord,
is
the
that?
God.
What the fuck, Tim? What?
Did you?
Get that shit right.
And you shall say to him, the Lord, the God of Hebrews, sent me to you, saying, let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness. But so far you have not obeyed, this says to the Lord. By this you shall know that I am the Lord. Behold, with the staff that is in my hand, I will strike the water that is in the Nile, and it shall turn into blood. The fish in the Nile that shall die, and the Nile will stink, and the Egyptians will grow weary of the drinking water from the Nile. And the Lord said to Moses, say to Aaron,
Stop. So he did not do it yet.
No.
Yeah.
No. He finna do it. All right, go
So he
ahead.
did
We're at
do
19.
it. Yeah, that's what I said. My bad.
And Lord said to Moses, say, Aaron, take your staff and stretch out your hand over the waters of Egypt, over their rivers, their canals and their ponds, and all their pools of water, so that they will become blood. And there be blood throughout all the lands of Egypt, even in vessels of the wood, in the vessels of stone.
Damn. Hey, that's a bad man right there, boy. Keep going.
Moses and Aaron did as the Lord commanded. In the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servants, he lifted up the staff and struck the water in the Nile. And all the water in the Nile turned into blood. And the fish in the Nile died, and in the Nile stank, so that the Egyptians could not drink water from the Nile. There was blood throughout all the land of Egypt.
Stop. Do y'all think that happened? Hey, it's going down in Egypt. It's going down in Egypt.
You know it.
Get on down.
You
Get
know
on
it.
down.
They call this Babylon. They call this big Egypt. You want to call it's Egypt.
Babylon.
Babylon. It's Egypt.
Hey,
Mystery Egypt.
if all them fish die in the river in the Mississippi, y'all think the Mississippi will stink?
Yes.
It stink already.
It already stink. It already
Cause
stink.
it don't got like doodle and pee and all that in there and stuff.
They got bodies and stuff like that too.
Everything in that water. That's nasty water.
We don't know that for certain, y'all. We don't know that shit.
Oil and
St. Louis.
witchcrafting and lusting.
St.
All that just weird
Damn it.
darkness stuff.
It is St. Louis.
I don't know what
Disclaimer! Motherfucker, disclaimer! We need to put that in a big ass sign on the motherfucker. Disclaimer!
But the magicians of Egypt did the same by their secret arts, so Pharaoh's heart remained hardened and he would not listen.
Dude, what the fuck? What?
Exodus 7 verses 22.
Alright, go ahead.
But the magicians of the Egypt did the same by their secret arts, so Pharaoh's heart remained hardened and he would not listen to them as the Lord had said.
Hold up, so
Now, why would he want to do that? For one, what did he want to turn everything back how it was instead of continue to bring blood everywhere?
because it was a demonstration, another demonstration of power.
Yeah, you trying to basically.
But they don't got no food
He say
or
what?
water.
He say what? You think that's gonna stop me?
Right. Because you gotta remember the Pharaoh is like, he considered himself as like a god. So a motherfucker trying to test his power, test his authority.
Just his gangster.
So he's like, and the Most High say hard in his heart, he's like, you know, fuck that. I can do the shit too. Magicians, wise men.
What the Pharaoh trying to do is just prove a point that he can do everything naked.
Yeah, I see,
He
but
trying
it
to
was
do that. He
obviously.
He like God. He
Right.
think he God for real.
Right. He really think he God for real.
Bro, he on some next level, bro. You think, bro?
He was never upstairs.
I feel him.
He was never upstairs.
On me.
Right.
He on all
And
different types of
what
levels.
how you thinking? You like shit? Motherfuckers dying. You gotta be think, motherfucker. Think. I get you. But the Pharaoh like shit. He
said,
fuck
"My
these little
niggas
petty
can
ass lives.
throw
My
out."
lives, you know, my life matter.
Most High was in it.
My life matter. My authority. My rule matter. You know what I'm saying? Because the people looking like they like them, and they see Moses and Aaron doing all this miraculous ass shit. They gonna go more towards them. And you know that Baal worshiping shit was. They worshiping Horus, the sun god, and Isis, and all them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He like, my people's got this. That's how the Pharaoh thinking. So he like, fuck that. And he's trying to do everything that Moses and Aaron doing. But Tim, where we at with it?
Exodus 7, chapter 23.
Let's find out what happens.
Pharaoh turned and went into his house and he...
Hold on.
Did you say Exodus 7, chapter 23?
No,
Oh,
I said
shit.
Exodus chapter 7, verses 23.
All right.
Pharaoh turned and went into his house, and he did not take even this in heart. And all the Egyptians dug along the Nile for water. And all the Egyptians dug along the Nile for water to drink, for they could not drink the water from the Nile. 7 full days passed after the Lord had struck the Nile.
You gotta start that shit up.
Hold on, I heard him.
I ain't heard him. What is he saying?
Exodus
Somebody tell. Oh,
chapter-
wait a minute, Terrence. Since he say he heard you, break that shit down.
So he
What
said,
just happened?
So he's saying that that the Egyptians can't drink out the water for 7 full days
Why?
because it was full of blood and the fishes were dead and stuff like that. This
Yeah, he
basically
did
like
say
the
that.
aftermath.
Okay, read again, 10.
Pharaoh turned and went into his house, and he did not take even this to heart. And all the Egyptians dug along the Nile for water to drink, for they could not drink the water for the Nile. 7 full days passed after the Lord had struck the Nile.
Right.
Exodus chapter 8, verse 1.
That's Exodus chapter 8.
We just got done with 7.
Then the Lord said to
Hey,
Moses,
wait a minute.
Something wrong with the Egyptians too. They didn't see what was
We
going
gotta
on
talk
with
about
Pharaoh.
this shit for a second.
They ain't say nothing. He just went in the house without a curse, and they can't get nothing to drink.
Wait a minute, hold on. I finna go around this motherfucker and say we gotta have some type of open discussion because I'm lost. I'm at a loss of words to what the fuck going
Potty's
on.
mode.
Now I do know. Hold on, I don't know. Cash, break the shit down.
From where?
All the time.
Like what just happened when okay. So the Most High sent Aaron and Moses out to the river where everybody was, and Aaron had put his rod in the river, and it turned into blood.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. What's that, Divine?
He told him to point it at it. He didn't say put it in there. He said point it at it.
Remember.
I think he said stretch your hands out. Let me see. 10. He said, and he lifted up the rod and struck the waters that were in the river.
Keep on feet.
Yeah.
So he ain't put up in
In the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of his servants. So he lifted up his rod and struck the waters.
like a big old lightning strike, possibly.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. That is tight.
Yeah.
What y'all think about this, man? Let's go. What y'all
It
think?
sound like a scary movie.
Well, okay, so you.
It kind of reminds me of how the system does it today a little bit.
We'll break that shit down.
And how they naming like the disasters and stuff like that, because it seems like it's the land is in you know, our resources have been getting hit up.
Yeah.
All the stuff that we need to keep us keep people good, keep, I guess, people good.
Okay.
I'm talking on the whole world, all around now, because people are ignorant. People are not listening to one another and connected. That's why we're in Exodus. And so the land, we've been getting hit with disasters right now. We've been getting hit with we just got hit with a new storm out there. You can go look up a few new storms. Yeah. I don't name them mugs. I don't even call them storm, but they're my peoples. Yep. It's the spirit. It's some ancient shit going on.
Thinking, bro.
Yep.
That's hard.
But it's gonna continue happening. They're gonna keep on naming it. It's gonna keep on. They're gonna keep on naming it. They're gonna name all of it.
Yeah,
they're gonna keep on naming all that.
They come around, they
gonna, but that's that man. That's him upstairs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do they name a thunderstorm?
Nope.
They don't name it.
Nope.
But let that mug come in on some like, you know, some, yeah.
Shit.
You know what I mean? But they gonna say, bro, it's all time. This week, bro. This whole city right here should be a training freaking monument for our people. This training, get y'all minds enlightened, and you know what I mean. Develop on a spiritual note. You know what I mean, on the spiritual path. But we been getting hit, bro, with quakes, Quaker Oaks, bro. I'm talking about like quakes. You know what I mean? From even speaking the knowledge, speaking the truth at the right time when you need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right now, I'm trying to get it back to understanding, but this for the elect's sake. You know what I mean? For the elect's sake, a lot of his people gonna make it. You know what I mean? Yisrael.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Blacks, they call Native American, Hispanics. You know what I mean? It scatters around. If you go look at the maps, we got a couple different maps, even from a few different slave trades. I believe the transatlantic. And then it's the sub-Saharan or something like that. Even they had like an African slave. They had a lot of slave trades going on, actually.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, you had a lot of slave trades going on. And you just got to do your research, and you know, we know how we look. We know how we all look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
We know how we look. But that's why this land been getting like hit with these plagues, disease.
But
the coronavirus out there.
not to cut you off, bro, but you know, I think we just ended in a place where it's just kind of weird, Cash.
With the
You was just breaking it down, right?
Yeah.
But you ain't tell me how the shit ended. What was you just talking about last?
The 7 days of them not drinking water.
And that's just where it ended at, huh?
Yeah.
And that just got me like, damn, what the fuck? I'm lost. Tim.
How you lost? What you lost to? The Pharaoh?
Yeah.
It said the Pharaoh ain't crazy.
He didn't care. He just walked
It
in
say,
his house.
yeah, it say the Pharaoh
Didn't
walked
think
in the
twice
house
about
like he ain't think nothing about it.
He basically think he proved his point, and then that was it.
That'd be worse than us.
What he don't realize is that the Most High just put them in that plague, and he still think he still got power.
Well, he don't realize that he made it worse.
He did make it worse. He still think he got power. He still think he got it.
Yeah,
That's
but
why he walked up in there like that. He don't care about nobody.
Yeah.
He still got something.
What do we learn in this right here? Well, hold on. I want my guest to speak a little bit more on this shit. Hold on, before I go around. I do want to go around the table before I get our final thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But what you think about this so far?
what I think about it is, it was just an example. You may think that you like 3 times harder than anybody, like, because he kept bringing up his 3 servants to do the witchcraft, but nobody is power than our Heavenly Father.
Yeah,
No gods, no
that.
demons, no nothing.
That's a good. Hey, that's good. I got that out too. What you think, Devon?
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
I can relate to that in different ways.
Yeah.
Like, that just tells me that basically what she's saying, ain't nobody better than what the Most High got there.
Oh, and he did it specifically towards the Egyptians. So with us being right under our Heavenly Father, ain't nobody gonna overtrump us either.
No doubt. No doubt.
They didn't say that the children of Yisrael was looking for water.
He sure did.
Pharaoh had oppressed them people, man, for a while. You know, Most High was mad at them too. For quite some time, he was mad at that land. They had this stuff going on for quite some time.
Do you think this shit actually happened, bro? Do you think this shit exists?
Oh, it really happened. It's 100%. It's infinity.
Yeah.
You know, it's infinite.
What can people
You can go back in
find,
time and
like,
it happened again.
What can people go find information about this shit at, man?
Oh man, you know it's all this stuff is all broken down, man. It's all over, man. You can find it through the grapevine. You can find it through Yisrael United.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Also you can find you can find it on Google. You can look at any history book. You can go to any library. Get in the books. Y'all need to get in the books, man. They're gonna they might try to start burning the books after I'm saying this. So but y'all scan as a mug if y'all on that. That's dirty as a mug. You know what I mean? Right on time.
You
Yep.
think this shit important?
Yep. It's very important. You know what I mean? Right on time. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're gonna come back again in a minute. 8:10.
Yeah, we making it do that.
Exodus chapter 7, verses 8. I said Exodus chapter 8, verses 1
We're gonna do that next week.
next week.
Yeah, I wanted to get what you thought about what you.
This is really
He said he didn't get enough
I thought it
talking
was
last week, so he trying to put it all in this week.
Yeah, I'm here. He's trying to go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Tim, man. I know I be fucking with you, brother. You did a good job. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you thought. What you think?
Yeah.
Did you learn something?
Yeah, I learned a lot. I like this chapter. I learned a lot.
What you learn?
I learned that this is the family book, and Moses, he was a warrior. His brother was a warrior. It's a warrior bloodline in the Israelite nation, and Israel is the chosen people of this book for right now. I see, and mostly what I've seen it has been about, and it's a lot of people here in this book.
Was it fun to read it?
Huh? Yeah.
What the fuck was the fun to read?
What's going on right now,
It's fun
bro?
to read it. It's fun to read it.
Did you get it?
got people that actually has is liable abilities. You know, even everybody in this room got some type of unique ability that they can discern from themselves, and that hasn't been discerned right now. You know what I mean? But the Spirit has discerned it. At the end, it's always gonna be a beginning, my brother. You know what I mean? So if y'all mess up, bro, just understand that it's not over. You know what I mean? We got time. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people that don't have time, bro. You know what I mean? That it gets stuck and caught up in the world, everything that's going on around, even in their family and friends, like trying to make sure everybody living perfect. You know what I mean? But you can give them the tools. You can give everybody the tools. That's like the Most High gave everybody this book. And this is part of our life. This is our history book. This is our manual. You know what I mean? And people say all words stuff like you're terrible and all that. You're gonna say they're gonna try to go down up on you, and they're gonna try to make sure you down yonder, even in the spirit. You know what I mean? But I am never racist, but I know for a fact the pestilence should not be leading right now in no part of the lands. You know what I mean? You know, it's some fallen angel stuff. You know, but they, you know, it's some, you know what I mean? But Pharaoh was something that was put here for an example. He was lucky because there was some other people that had love for him that feared him, but they didn't fear him like that. They were just confused. They just had love for the system shit, the systematic shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. They had love for the man, and they still loved God, but they was lost.
Well, hold on.
They was confused, man. That's why I say these people, our people were confused. They're fighting their conscience.
Do you think they're confused today, though?
Oh, yes, but they don't be enlightened. Yes, there's a lot of people that's misled. Hold
on, man. Hold on. Because I ain't heard this brother over here speak yet. I'm going to come back to you. I got some questions, though. What you think?
Right on.
Like I said at the beginning, I think it's still just furthermore details on how the Pharaoh got down, how he his characteristics and the characteristics of the Egyptians. That's what I'm thinking about this whole thing. That's what I'm learning. They're hard-hearted people.
Can you see the similarities of back then and nowadays? Back then in Egypt to nowadays in America?
Yes. Yes, I can.
What's some? Give me one.
Just like how people think they hold themselves higher than other people. You know, with certain other people.
Yeah, the hierarchy.
It's a hierarchy of people in their mindset.
In the social class and all that. I can see that.
Yeah.
Tim, I'm coming to you and ask you the same question.
Yeah.
Do you think that the way Egypt was back then, do you think that America is like that now?
I mean, according to the darkness and the magicians and the spells and the witches and the witchcraft and all the same things they worship. It's a clown, spot we live in at. We're living in the circus right now. We're gonna beat it though. We're living in the circus.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I even heard it on every corner. Like, I heard the music now on every corner.
Yeah.
Get ready, y'all. The bird might come. You never know.
Who you think the Pharaoh is right now?
Right now, I think it's different. So it ain't the Pharaoh. It's a group of people. So a secret society. So it's a group of people that's really leading this.
Hey, shut up, Tim. You too smart. Hey, Tim, too smart. I'm gonna go and ask this guy. Hey, brother, Yahshua in this motherfucker.
What it do?
Hey, man.
Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Yes, shalom, bro. Hey, all praise. We love to have you here.
All
too.
praise,
It's
all
good.
praise. Happy Sabbath.
Check this out, bro. Do you think that we living in modern day Egypt? Or are people still in motherfucking Bible?
That's because they've been letting the messed up pastor take their chains and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then the systems and stuff, the government. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah,
Yeah.
They been, you know, letting it, like, receive your own chains from that man upstairs, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For real, that's from like, you know, knowing, and this, you can get, Christ was teaching at 12. So why am I going to hinder any one of y'all? You know what I mean? Iron sharpen iron. You know what I mean? The sword got to be sharpened. You know?
Yeah.
So no, for you can like take a nap on it and be good. You wake up like it's good. It's something that you want to, but always remember. You know what I mean? So you can keep that good spirit with you. Yeah. And then you know it's gonna stay around you because it's his armor.
Yeah.
That's upstairs.
Yeah.
You know, but we can't be stuck up in like
Limbo.
Yeah, and some space,
Hold on,
whatever.
man, hold on. 'Cause
Not
this
space,
boy-
but like.
Hey, this brother right here be talking that shit. I
Yep.
gotta come over here and ask y'all this question.
Yep. I ain't wanna
Do
say
y'all think that we living in modern day Egypt? Are we still in bondage?
Yeah.
Yes, we are still in bondage.
It's the same thing.
Is
that
bondage see the same thing? When people say bondage see.
Abundance.
No, abundance.
No,
I don't
abundance.
think it's
Yeah,
horrible.
what's abundance?
That mean a lot.
But I say it's horrible because of what's gonna happen to the heathens.
Abundance or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, we still in abundance.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
I was like, man.
It hurt hella hard.
I can say, yeah, we still in
Bro,
bondage.
no, I just want to.
Still-
We're still in
like,
bondage.
you know, them just understand, man. Like,
It's still
you know,
Egypt.
Yeah.
look, they people. Look, I done woke up the dead from just speaking to the four winds. You know what I mean? I done done some stuff. The four angels and all that. They're my peoples. I don't care what they talking about. It need to pull down a little bit. Also, it need, you know, it need it. I don't need a quake over here. We already got one before. I don't think y'all, cause we living on the fault line anyway. And we don't, you know.
Let me ask you this
and our
question,
energy
bro.
can,
What you think about this? Cause I heard you mention Christ, right?
Mashiach.
Yeah. Now,
He is the light.
Do you think that he is God in the flesh?
I mean, if two can walk together, two can't walk together unless they one agree. Unless both of them agree on it. You know, something going on. So that was his son. Why wouldn't I call my son me? And know dang well what my son can do. You know what I mean?
Well,
Matter of fact, go to Psalms 82 and 6.
Hold on. Well, before we do that, did he come from the nation of Israel?
Yeah, he was a Jew.
Oh, what does that mean?
Jewel. Like
What is a Jew?
like jewel. Like precious. That's your treasure. It's some of your treasure.
So did he come from? Well, do you know
Judah.
what I mean by the nation of Israel?
That's Yahudah.
Did he come from, Yisrael, Jacob? Did he come from one of his sons' descendants? One of his sons' lines? Is he of one of his sons' lines?
Yep.
Which one?
Hold on, say that one time. The phone got.
So Jesus, this guy they call Jesus. We talking about Yeshua, right?
Yep.
All right. Did he come from like was he born first and foremost?
Yeah.
Okay, he was born.
But he was here before he was born too.
well, before, because you speaking to her here. Wait a minute, because you confused.
He was heard before.
I want wait.
Christ was.
Wait, before we
Come
talk
on,
about
He was
that.
heard. No, he was heard before he was born.
Hey,
Yeah, bro.
hey, wait a minute, man. I don't understand. You gotta.
I probably was heard before I was born.
You gotta stop it. You
We
gotta
are
stop
here
it.
before we was born with our
Hey,
spirits. Our
listen.
spirits don't die.
Hey.
Ah, that's what you're trying to say
asking
before the
you a
temple?
question.
The
Hey,
temple.
hey, I'm gonna push the button in a minute on y'all motherfuckers. I'm trying to ask the question here. Did he have a mama and daddy?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did.
And he had a spiritual one too.
Well, hold on,
There's
man.
one that's
Before we
real one,
get to
real
that, before we get to that, I'm
was
just
not no
okay.
bastard.
So he did have a mama and daddy.
On all the realms.
Who was his mama and daddy?
His married and his daddy was his mom was married.
His mama was married.
But not the one y'all thinking about.
No, not that one.
You know what I
Who
mean?
was his daddy?
It was the Most High. It was Yahuwah.
Oh, so the Most High came down and did something with Mary.
Yep. No, he ain't do nothing like that. It's like some four wind stuff
Now, see, I'm confused.
with Yahusha.
But he was born flesh and blood.
Yeah, it was a man. It
So
was a
how is
man
that
behind
going?
it. It was a man behind it.
So he was
It was a man behind. So
He was
okay.
he was
so
a
you
Nephilim?
tell me. So you tell me intercourse did happen?
Break down some.
Oh, wait a minute.
So
Hey,
he was a
wait.
Nephilim.
I'm trying. See, when
had to be
I
on some
look,
spiritual
listen
stuff.
to me here, bro. I got 6 kids. Right?
5 1 away.
Okay, to clarify, I got 6 kids, right? And I only know one way on how I got these motherfuckers, though.
On me, man.
I only know one way on how. Hey, right? So,
Yeah, man.
are you telling me?
That's why I be talking before winds, man.
You hold on, wait a minute. Are you telling me this is how? You telling me that Yeshua got her another way?
Well,
Do you have any kids?
I got her.
Wait a minute. Do you have any kids?
Thanks.
Do you have any kids?
Man, I got a lot of kids, man.
Hey, did you?
I ain't got none like this.
Well, hold on.
Some I ain't have. Like, from.
No, what I'm saying,
I
do you
have-
have? I'm talking biological kids. Do you have any kids?
I'm on the spiritual stuff.
I'm talking
You got a
physical, biological. We talking. Look. First and foremost, let me ask you this. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
So
Do
you
you
Oh,
think
wait,
this
that'll
book
be
right
hella
here?
bad.
Do you think this book right here is a religious book?
Yeah, I got help out.
You do.
I don't think it's a religious book.
Okay, you don't. Okay.
I don't think.
All right.
I don't think that book a religious book, and me say they went loud. It's not a religious book.
Okay.
It talks about
Do you
religion.
think it's a family book?
It's no. It's a family. It is. It is a family book.
Uh,
It has a religion in there.
What religion? Do it names a religion in
No,
there?
I say if you think to be religion, you know what I mean. Tell
So
you
it
about
names
that.
a religion in here.
No, it actually thinks. It tells you about the. It thinks like it tells you if you are religious, what you should do, and you only can help out like the.
What's the religious?
I mean, you know, you got the Christians. You know,
So
Talk
do
about
it
Christians.
name Christians in this book?
they talk about Christians.
What do they say about Christians? How they talk about Christians in the what?
They talk about the
I'm in
Jews.
Exodus right now, and I ain't seen a Christian nowhere in this motherfucker.
But I'm just saying they talk about the Jews.
So are Jews Christians?
Technically, when you get to know some of them, no, them was overseas, and white ones are Christians. They be lying. They be using
What
sources
is a
like the mud.
Christian?
They be like the
What's a
Christians. Like,
Christian?
they be pagan.
What's a Christian?
They are
You know what I mean?
antichrists.
They pagans. Yeah.
People that's
You know what I
against the
So, all
Hebrews.
right.
You know what I mean?
So this is what I'm
So they
trying
be
to
like
get
with
to.
the
I'm trying to
Christianity
break all this
Say
shit
that.
down. Was this Jesus guy? Jesus is Yeshua. These are the same characters, right?
Yeah.
Because for the sake of simplicity, sake of the people, when I say Yeshua, I'm talking about Jesus. When I say Jesus, I'm talking about Yeshua.
Came in through the spirit. It
Oh,
goes
like
through the
it all
spirit.
like
Did
that.
y'all.
God
Jesus
have a
Spirit.
mama
We'll read
and a
about it.
daddy?
Through the spirit.
Did he have a mama and father?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He wasn't no bastard.
He had a mama and father.
He wasn't no
Was
bastard.
his mama flesh and blood?
Yep, his mom was flesh and blood.
What was her name?
Mary.
Was she married to somebody?
She actually had 4 other kids, I believe.
Was she
5.
married to somebody? I'm asking a simple question.
So
Did she get married?
she had somebody.
Who was he? Is he important?
pretty important.
Who is he? Joseph?
Joseph?
Is his name Joseph?
You call him?
Somebody look it up for me, please.
His name is Joseph.
His name is Joseph. See, this is what people need to understand. This is what I like this. Because we got to get this clarification. Yeshua had a mama and a daddy. We can't forget about the daddy. Because like I say, I've had kids, bro. Now, hold on. I'm talking to this guy right here.
Fucking thought scissor.
Who in the fuck is Joseph?
This is one of his fathers, man.
One of his fathers.
So you telling me Yeshua had more than one father? Physical father. I'm not talking about spiritual father. Physical father.
Shit crazy, man.
Did he or did he not?
Read the book, man. No, he don't supposed to have one. He don't supposed to have it. But he probably had it.
I've read the book plenty of times, but I'm asking your opinion.
Yeah, I got a stepdaddy.
Right, I get that.
Stepdaddy.
But do you have a biological father? Did your mama get down with the boogie down with somebody to create you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did Jesus come like that too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who did she get the boogie down with?
Yosef.
Okay, this is what I want to get. Yes, she boogied down with yourself, with Joseph. Right?
Yep.
And Jesus came. Yeshua was born. Huh? Was Joseph a part of the nation of Yisrael?
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
What tribe was he a part of?
He's actually part of, I believe, supposed to be, was it Judah? Yeah.
Get this man around. Now you're talking some shit I understand. He was of the tribe of Judah. Now, okay. Is the nation of Yisrael? Who is the nation of Yisrael? Let me see where you at with this. Who is this nation of Yisrael? Who is Yisrael? Why is he important?
You know that's the father. You know that's the father of the man that is allowing y'all to even talk about this stuff right now. So you know.
Okay, so all right. So do the Most High have a covenant with him? Did he make a promise?
He was the covenant.
Oh.
His body for it.
Oh. So is his kids of importance?
Yeah, very extreme. It is for the 12 tribes too.
Oh shit! Hey, I knew he was smart. I knew he was enlightened.
Yeah, you got to go to Matthew 15 and 24.
Okay, I get that.
You know what I mean?
So was Jesus a part of this nation? Was he a part of this tribe?
Yeah. He's
Okay, so did this tribe believe in these laws?
Yeah, they definitely.
Was the laws important to this nation of people?
That was extremely important.
Okay, so is it safe to say that Yeshua was waking his brethren up, and when he's the son, when you say he's the son of our Father, are you not the son of your father?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yeah, Aki.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's safe to say that Yeshua was saying the same shit you saying right now today?
Yeah, it was true.
Huh?
Would you say my stuff was terrible?
I'm asking you, is it safe to say that the shit Yeshua was talking about back then, what was he saying? He was trying to wake up who?
Everybody. All the lost sheep.
Oh, who was the lost sheep?
House of Israel, Black Americans, Hispanics. And
right on. He was trying to wake his people up, right?
The real poor people.
Or are you trying to do the same thing?
Always. It stresses me out.
Okay, so,
But it don't,
wait a minute.
No.
I'm trying to, so that's just one thing right there.
Take you to rap.
All right, that's one thing right there. Did Yeshua say, hey, wait. did Yeshua say that he was the son of his father, of his heavenly father, of Yah?
Yeah, he did.
Would you say the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
checkmate 2.
Yep.
Okay.
2-2. 12 to 11.
Was Yeshua trying to teach the laws back to his people?
Yes. And he even helped out old ye little faith. You know, helped out some Gentiles and stuff.
Are you trying to do the same?
I got a question.
I gotta do my father job upstairs. They just
So-
be tripping though. I
So,
beat all their ass. I promise you, bro.
I got a question.
so wait, I'm gonna come to you. I'm
Good
trying to
people,
clear
though,
this
bro.
this Jesus confusion up.
It's horrible though if they're going against.
So is this so I'm gonna ask you this one last most important question about Yeshua. Did he say worship him or did he say worship his father?
He said worship his father.
Oh shit!
So
Damn!
they took
Wait
it-
a minute!
They always took him wrong.
Huh?
They said worship his father.
Oh, so if he said worship his father, how is he his father?
He said if you worship my father, I'm where my father at. So I am
Oh,
his
would
son.
you say the same?
Damn real.
Oh, so why ain't
Like
motherfuckers
what?
saying that Yeshua is the same as us? We are the same. He is of the nation.
He is, bro. Yep. So
Why is
name
why
for
is people
defense, bro.
confusing this whole
Really
immaculate
get
conception saying
you.
that he is, you know,
Because of an image.
do y'all get what's going on here?
Cause
Huh?
No matter what happened to Pontius.
Okay.
Pope Revelations.
Like young
Pope
Jesus.
Francis. Revelations.
Now, well,
12,
hold on, bro. I
17.
want to deal with another thing you said.
12:17
I
Revelation.
want to deal with another thing you said. A lot of people do believe in this immaculate conception. This Mary was a virgin. Do you believe she was a virgin?
No, bro. No,
Oh,
they
you
don't
did
do
clarify that. You did say she
I
got
didn't
the
wanna
bigger
say
down.
that.
She got the bigger down with Joseph.
Jokers back in the day.
No, she did. She no doubt. You're absolutely correct. Now, what does it mean to be a virgin in Hebrew? Does it mean to be a virgin the same? Does that same in American as it
Man,
in English? A virgin means a woman who has not done the boogie down.
yeah. People can be on manly things and
In,
they thoughts.
in Hebrew, does virgin mean the same?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Talk to me, brother.
Hey, somebody look this up.
So I'll tell you what it
Yeah,
means.
go here we are. Now, somebody look this up. Get out your phones real quick. Did you get it?
I got it.
Somebody look up your phones and somebody look up what is virgin in Hebrew. What does virgin mean in Hebrew? Somebody tell me what that means real quick. I had to take a small break to deal with this real quick.
You probably come with.
Somebody tell me what that means.
It's a maid, maiden, youth, chastity.
It said a woman of childbearing age.
Say it louder. Where you getting this from?
Google.
From Google. Y'all go y'all ass to Google. Y'all can get this.
It's different in Hebrew.
What does it say?
Alma.
Alma. And what does that mean?
From a root implying virgil or the virgil of puberty is a Hebrew word for a woman of childbearing age. Despite its importance to the account of the virgin birth of Jesus in the Gospel of Matthew, scholars agree that it has nothing to do with virginity.
Now stop it, motherfucker, and say it again a little bit louder.
He said it right. Give me some.
I want you to read the motherfucker again. I think the people need to hear you.
Alma.
Hold on, what is Alma? Is that virgin in what?
In Hebrew.
The word virgin in Hebrew means what?
Is a word for a young woman of childbearing age, despite its importance to the account.
A young woman of childbearing age. And then it said, despite the account of what?
of the virgin birth of Jesus in the Gospel of Matthew.
So despite what y'all might think about what y'all read about Matthew and what y'all think y'all might believe, stop having y'all English minds on and put a Hebrew brain on.
Scholars agree that this has nothing to do with virginity.
It has not a damn thing to do with virginity.
So it's basically Joseph and Mary had a baby.
And the baby name was Yeshua, Jesus, who was of the nation of Yisrael, and he followed the motherfucking laws. So he was trying to teach the other lost sheep the motherfucking laws, just like we doing now. Would you or would you not consider the Most High your father?
That's why the middle names was Marie.
I don't know, man. Do y'all see the importance of this?
Real.
Do y'all see the importance of this? Mary was not a virgin. In fact, Mary was married. Do you agree that in order to have kids in our nation, we have to be married?
I actually...
Yes, I agree.
Is that a rule?
No, that's true. That's true.
Wait. Is it a rule?
That's a rule. That's a main rule.
That's a main rule.
That's a law.
So you telling me Mary wasn't fucking married when Jesus was born if she was immaculate?
She still was.
Oh, she was married. So how do you consummate your marriage? How do you stamp it and make it marriage? Do you not become one?
Yeah, but yeah.
Do you not become one?
Yeah.
Is it not commanded?
But you know the way they.
Is it not commanded to become one?
It is. It is.
What does that mean?
Also, you need, they want us to, leave your moms and your dad.
So you know what story I'm talking about? Yeah. What? It starts what? Adam and Eve, don't it?
Yeah, that started.
Okay. Was they not commanded to become one? That's part of the first 5 books. Was they not commanded to become one?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah. Hey, you gotta leave.
You gotta do the goody boogie woogie.
You gotta leave the stoop. Man.
You gotta do the boogie woogie.
But that don't mean you go out there jumping off with like getting 30 million, you know. Yeah, like man, messing off your stuff, man. Y'all ain't gonna have no power. I ain't doing. Y'all gonna be doing nothing.
It is nowhere around.
You messed up.
Hey, did you get your kids any other way?
I don't think he ever said he had kids.
He said he had kids.
Yeah, I ain't never.
He said he had a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Said spiritual terms.
Yeah. But the kids, I had a guy. Yeah. You're right. You that boogie woogie. Yeah.
Oh, man, kids might be watching, man. They can put it together.
Man, I had a miscarriage, man.
I get that, but did you do the boogie woogie?
Yeah.
All right. Can the kid get her any other way?
No other way, man. Well.
No, we ain't talking scientifically when they injecting shit. No. We gotta agree that Mary didn't go to no doctor and get injected with shit.
Unless they're doing some source, it's gonna be like an alien like stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Or unless that man upstairs coming and just be like on some like.
So we gotta put this immaculate conception shit to rest.
But
we really do. We gotta start believing, man. We gotta be smarter than this. We gotta be smarter than this. We really do. I understand that it might fuck up a lot of people's religious beliefs. I get that. It might, but the fact of the matter is, you gotta do the boogie woogie to get a kid.
Can I say about the religious point? This was just this morning because let me give y'all a backstory real quick. I had woke up and looked on the calendar and I seen that on the 11th is Columbus Day.
Yeah.
And then it also said Indigenous Peoples Day. So I was like, well, do that mean Columbus came over here on October the 11th? So I went online, I was looking, and then I came down, and I was just reading, and then they was like, who was the first people who actually discovered America and stuff like that, and they was talking about Vikings and stuff, so I kept going. And then I had read something else. I forgot where I stopped at, and it was like, if Columbus did not come over here, it would have been diversity of languages and different cultures still on America. But since Columbus did come over and force everybody into slavery and to commit to Christianity teachings. And it said it online. I was like, well, before then, that makes us think, what was they teachers before? Instead of they forced them into Christianity thinking now.
Right. What was they on before? That should get a lot of people to go research and think, what was these natives, these indigenous was on before? What does Christ mean?
I think it means.
I think it's really honest. I think it's
anointed.
Man, you keep cheating, I'ma fail your ass. Hold on. We know you know it, man. Just like we know they know it. I wanted to see if they knew it.
They ain't said it.
Let me do this real quick. Right on, bro. Yeah.
Well, now you know it means anointed. What does anointed mean? What does anointed mean?
I was finna say.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I had done it. It's pagan. It's all pagan. You not finna let them put you on the cross, bro? Oh, anyone of y'all on the cross, bro? You think I'm gonna put anybody in this room on the cross?
You know what? They came in like.
Or a torture state.
Think about it. They doing it every day. They coming in like the police, FBI, these law enforcement's coming in people's house and they taking them off their shit every day.
They've been trying to, but they've been doing it all these other times.
And they taking them to jail sometimes to kill them.
But you think I would do you like that? You think Christ would do you like that, man? It's something else that's controlling these people.
What's Christ is what I'm saying.
All right. Look, he already got on that.
Yeah.
So why he telling y'all in that book? Nah, he telling y'all in that book not to jump on no cross neither. He said pick up your own, but fight. He came to bring a sword. You know what I mean? You don't know it's cross, bro. They pagan. This stuff already on, bro. It's over 8.
And I get that too, though. I get that, but at the same time, the government is. Their authority fucks.
They give you a gun and be like, pick up your gun, and I was get confused with that and shoot themselves.
Right now today, bro, if a whole lot of police came to your crib and just took you out that motherfucker, you think a motherfucker be fighting them to stop them from taking you?
They ain't finna do shit to me. So
that's what I'm saying.
I was real with like that. Straight up.
If they came like that, how many people do you see, bro? How many people do you see fighting off the police and taking their people?
What come for their rescue? What come for their rescue for you over the law, the lawmakers?
Since slavery, who been coming to our rescue? In history, who been stopping the motherfuckers from coming to take us?
I been feeling like it's the Most High.
Ain't nobody been stopping them. It's the Most High is the reason we still here.
Yeah, Most High been make sure we here.
Yeah, that's the reason we here. But who's been stopping them? In Deuteronomy, it say some shit like, we ain't gonna have nobody to come to rescue us when they come fuck with us like that. Ain't nobody gonna come. We gonna be looking at them. Ain't nobody gonna come save us.
You said who's been stopping them?
I mean, we stand up for ourselves. Like how Moses did.
This is
like
that's why we got an army.
What nation came to fight for us dealing with the oppressions of slavery? What nation came to fight for us?
Man, hold on. You gotta go back to that book, Birth. You trying to go back, moving Birth of the Nation a little bit.
But what I'm saying, what nation? I mean, even right now.
Hey man, it was our people.
What nation?
It was
ain't
our
nobody
people.
Coming to fight for us.
What about Hitler though? What about Hitler though? What about Hitler?
Hold on. That little coon.
When he
wanted to snitch to the Confederates. That's why I say let me hit this scripture real quick.
When he knew about the Jewish thing. When he know about the Jewish thing, what about Hitler? When he know about
all about to be done, folks.
When he know about the Jewish thing.
Excuse my French. I love these scriptures, boy. That's why I say go in the scriptures. Keep stay in the scriptures.
Yeah.
And it's all good because that vaccine ain't gonna save nobody. You know what I mean?
Damn, man, you might get us blanked out for that shit. Hey,
No,
disclaimer,
it's all love.
disclaimer,
It's all
disclaimer.
I'm about to hit
Yeah,
this.
Disclaimer.
First Maccabees 12:12. All right. And it's just in general, you know what I mean? Just of our people, man. You know, the ones that's, bro. This stuff is too real. You know, some people you get uncomfortable, but you need to get comfortable with that man upstairs because he done came all type of ways. I just want to destroy all the wicked, all of it. That's why storms finna get worse and worse. Like we got blessed with a good week or two. You know what I mean? It's been weird. You know what I mean? We've been trying to keep it calm, and, to keep everything cool.
We good in the Midwest.
You know what I mean?
Them in Florida and Texas.
But
Yep.
the worst have to come for everything to get better.
We've been heard though, bro. Don't think you ain't been heard. Don't think y'all ain't
I
been heard.
think we always been good, but we just been killing off each other
Man.
instead of the weather killing off us.
Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is too. But guess what? You don't think that's gonna come back? I can't keep holding that back. That's why I'm saying it's gonna get worse and worse till that quake come in. So we gotta dig deep, because the kingdom is inside of us as well on the outside of us too. You know what I mean? That man upstairs is inside of us. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why, and he want us to be on one accord. But and all of y'all, everybody, this show gonna be going on for a while. So don't worry about. I'm just gonna try to do my best to keep everything just for what it is, righteous. Because he came to bring a righteous sword. Yeah. You can have an ignorant sword and just, but he wouldn't even let that be. He wouldn't even let that happen. Yeah. He only will have. That's a little plate. Yeah. That plate is too small. And that plate is so fragile and frail. Like, brother, I don't know if it's a plate. I don't even think it's a plate. You know what I mean? That's. But for all our people that's been making sure that the poor is not punished because of the rich sake, because the poor been put through all type of stuff. That man upstairs done heard all the inequities. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can understand if the poor want to keep on being poor. They doing, and they had a choice to be independent, do all, righteous and they like that. It's brothers that's been in the truth for a while and they've been going through all type of, you know what I mean? They've been going through like real bondage, mental slavery. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they able to connect. I be connected to them. You know what I mean? Even through the spirit and stuff like that. Yeah. This is what I do. This is out of love. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I don't want people to put a medication on that. You know what I mean? You need to put a meditation on that. The scriptures. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you're gonna put a medication, use the herbs. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you can look at Ezekiel 47:12. Yeah. You know what I mean? It tells you about all the cures and stuff like that. Yeah. The medicines, and you should be able to come with that. I got it on my phone. I don't want to talk about we'll get to it.
What you need to do, bro, is you need to start coming up here every time we worship up here, because you got a lot to say, bro, and the shit you saying is important.
Right.
People need to hear what you're saying, man. They need to see, because you ain't. I know for a fact you ain't just a brother that's just talking shit. You're a brother that's living what you're saying.
Right.
Just like I'm a brother that's living what I'm saying.
Right.
So motherfuckers need to see that type of shit. They need to see brothers that's really not talking shit, that's really living what they saying.
Right. That's why we need to get overseas too. We definitely need to get overseas. We already over there. We just that's why I say first Maccabees 12, but we need to be over here though. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just a step. You know what I mean? Yeah. This government spent 300 million. It was a little more than that. Man, they ain't gonna tell you the exact number. They ain't gonna never tell you. They gonna do what they do. And even if they tell you the exact number, no.
I mean, check it out, bro. We're gonna end it with your
scripture.
Your verse, yeah. Right. Cause we're gonna end it off in a second, but I want people to hear this.
It's all love. It's all love. I'm still wet. We'll get on that later. It's all love. Yeah. It says First Maccabees chapter 12. And verse 12. And we are right glad of your honor, As for ourselves, we have had great troubles and wars on every side, for so much as the kings that are round about us have fought against us. Howbeit, we would not be troublesome unto you, nor to others of our confederates and friends in these wars. For we have help from where? Heaven, that succoureth us. You know what I mean? As we are delivered from our enemies, and our enemies are brought under foot. All right? It says, for this cause we chose Numenius. Numenius, one of the boys, the sons of Antiochus and Antipater, and the son of Jason. And
so what are they talking about in this shit? Give us some context.
Well, you know, let me just finish. And sent them unto the Romans. All right? It was a particular Roman. You know what I mean? We had black Romans too then. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You notice the black book. Yeah. You know? They made people write these books after they got like some type of it was some exile and some bondage going on. But it's cool. It's all love. We understand that. But we'll get off into that. It was to renew a league too, bro. Okay. You know what I mean? This was actually. I'm just trying to talk about the context of the, because you make me get off all up to like Maccabees. You know what I mean? And everybody to the book and all that. It's just
motherfucker read Maccabees.
Yeah.
First that second book.
Then I get it's to renew a brotherhood. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even and it ain't to the Romans, the white ones, the Edomite ones. We got people out there in Rome.
We got people everywhere.
And just like we got people that's roaming in this motherfucker, that's roaming around, all. You know what I mean? Got people roaming on outside. You know what I mean? Yeah. Roaming. You know what I mean? In our city too, man. Like, still got to renew some brotherhood. It's just it's the concept. And there's been some wars going on all around, even overseas. Yeah. These motherfuckers are dumb, y'all. I'm sorry for cussing on your show, but you know, all praises to the Most High because He allowed me to do it. And I used to stutter like Moses too, and I still do. Yep. And they be like terrible and all that. I'm like, yep. When I'm out there in the wilderness, we be bringing that stuff. When y'all be saying that terrible stuff, we be striking. We be striking. Like they shouldn't have said that.
They shouldn't.
Yep. What was that?
I mean,
but
I like
it's love. It's love. It's trying to let you know that it's some brotherhood it's gonna be renewed. But this was talking about the Israelites, man. It's always talking about the Israelites. You know what I mean?
So we're gonna take a little time, man.
Blacks,
and
you know what I mean?
Get a little bit more
Negroes, just not to fight your conscience on. But it's some things that jumped in that was Romans too.
But you got to remember, bro, when you bring in information, you always like to get reference of what a shit is.
Yep. We put on internet. Yeah,
so the people can research that shit on their own too.
Yeah, and I'll beat that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I never want a motherfucker just to think that this is our opinion. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming arguing with us and shit. It's written. This is history. All right.
True.
Hey, man, we y'all know how the fuck we do it, man. We have fun on this motherfucker. Y'all need to call in or whatever y'all gonna do, but we got this bitch. Till next time. I go by brother Yekabin.
Kind of straight out the lighthouse.
And I teach a lot of people this nationality thing, you know what I'm saying? And the most asked question that I get, they be like, why you do this? Okay. I do this for the races, in all the foreign places, and all up in your faces, or behind doors. I do this for the biggest that try to get your tickets and try to take your digits. Hey, them some assholes. I do this for my people, so yeah, they call you sheepos, but we gon' get them. is what they facing, and we ain't sleep no more. I read it from the scripture, then bring it to the streets. This Yisrael united, and we the mouthpiece. But we don't piece it out, we bring it to your whole. National awareness, yeah, that's our goal. We kick it to you like the legs on a punter. Gotta run this knowledge for the beast. Take you under, take you under. Take your soul, bro. Money, drugs, guns, hoes, and we getting cute by the police if you didn't know. I do this for the races, and all the foreign places, and all up in your faces, or behind doors. I do this for the biggest that try to give you tickets and try to take your digits. Hey, them some assholes. I do this for my people, so yeah, they call you sheepos, but we gon' get them, we both say you my damn bros. This Yisrael the nation, this history in the making. This truth is what they facing, and we ain't sleep no more. You know the game, man, we victim of our circumstance. Pop a pill, see the op, now we do the murder dance. But you can't dance with that gun in your pants. Might as well pick up a book and get a Bible a chance. I know the book is old, the awakening new, and I'ma bring it to the youth with the covenant crew. And if knowledge is power, then I wanna abuse it. Then bring it to all my peeps so my brethren can use it. I do this for the races, and all the foreign places, and all up in your faces, or behind doors. I do this for the biggest that try to give you tickets and try to take your digits. Hey, them some assholes. I do this for my people, so yeah, they call you sheepos, but we gon' get them, we both say you my damn bros. This Yisrael the nation, this history in the making. This truth is what they facing, and we ain't sleep no more. I kick it to you like the legs on a punter. Gotta run the knowledge for the beast. Take you under, take you under. Take your soul, bro. Money, drugs, guns, hoes, and we getting killed by the police if you didn't know. And if knowledge is power, then I wanna abuse it. Then bring it to all my peeps so my brethren can use it. I'm brother Yekabin, on the platform to prove it. Yisrael united with my city, my music. I do this